Greetings and welcome, my fellow patriots, to another episode of the semi-grand campaign currently in Hearts of Iron 4. This takes so bloody long. Could get some better torpedo launchers. Let's actually get the radio. We will probably need some radar stations. I do like the bicycle thing. It looks so silly, but also so very Dutch. I know that not all the Dutch were not the only ones that use bicycles in their armies, but still. Right, we have some manpower. Good. Indian National Congress, yeah. Italy announces claims on the Yugoslavian territory, that's to be expected. Soon they're all pushing Zorg around. Probably. We never know. I don't see their focus. Alright, let's discredit the government. Alright, we're almost halfway there. Mobile defense. Right. Let's do some more. Right, no more construction that we can do freely, but we can get on to the next level of gear. Anschluss, alright. And we're getting a little bit close to the point where Germany might consider not being friendly with us. Yay! Alright, we can't go any further down there. Which has now removed the crisis years, so we can now finally build at full speed. Let's go with Philips, because we want the extra research slot. Then I have to decide which way I want to go. mean, probably along this route because I kind of want to steal. But let's get Phillips first. Bottom. It's a pity it doesn't really show on the map, but yeah. The Flavor land has been poldered, and now the water is to be drained out. Right, radio detection. Right. Let's see if that national referendum will work. And has worked. So, Anton Mussett is now the leader. Figuratively spit at the mention of his name. Anyway. We have fascist, we have a neat new flag. It's called the... well, aside from the prancing lion on the front, the flag itself is the prince's flag. Based on the flag that the first Nassau brought to the Netherlands. Still a symbol for people who belong to that particular ideology. So yeah. Right, so we lost someone in the government because he doesn't belong anymore. Currently... nothing else I really want to do. Still have Wilhelmina. That's good. That'll keep us stable for a little bit longer. Once Phillips is finished, we can go down the next path. I think. Yep. Get rid of the aloof neutrality. Alright, well, let's also train up some troops. Let's see, we need the oh darn, I have to do math on screen again. Come on, brain, think. We've got 8 divisions, we need 24. That means you have 16 left. Let's fill up the slot over here. Let's get the research slot first, though. Modify government, we can now add Phillips. Yay! No carless this time around, though. Well, what happened to that? Not much else going on in the world, is there, actually? I mean, Japan is failing to invade China as usual. Not much else happening yet. Like radio detection, we can now hit this one much more quickly. Right, let's go on with the things over here. We need the Jeugdstorm, swaying a population away from fervent pacifism, and within a few years instill in them a culture of militarism is no easy feat. But with ample propaganda rhetoric, and by starting with our impressionable youth, we will manage it to the fullest extent we are able. So let's get that going first, because we need manpower. And I know I could just flip it over, but we don't need to advance radar just yet. We can research this stuff ahead of time. And let's do that. Still ahead on that. What naval doctrine should I be using? Probably trait interdiction. Yeah, I don't want to touch the airplanes until we have got the until we've got the factory for them, the Fokker over here. Right, we can get another building slot over here. At the 4th International. Let's do some paramilitary training in the East Indies. Right, so Hungary does something. Right, we've already passed the Sudetenland. We are running out of time. I may need to seal the pact with Germany sooner rather than later. I mean, I could just ask for a non-aggression pact. They would say no. I mean, they do like me, sort of. I could improve relations. There's so much other stuff that I need to spend my political power on. Right. Now, if I'd gone strength over blood, as quickly as I possibly could, I may have been able to send some troops over to help in Spain, but yeah. Alright, let's get this going. Otherwise we might not be able to get alliance with, or into the faction with Germany. Mostly the next decision is a little bit something that I'm not entirely sure of how to deal with. Either to join the Netherlands first, or to join Germany. I mean, we need either one of these to go for the United Netherlands. If we want to implement the program in scare quotes. I want to placate the Japanese, assume the naval burden. And a German technological exchange would also be nice. I mean, it's mostly the imperial ambitions that I want. Locking out all this, taking back North Pas de Calais. I mean, I get it. It kind of fits it in with the, because that's this region over here. It kind of fits in with how we've been playing the Netherlands up until now. But there's no way I can reach that in time. Never mind that I do not know how you'd be able to do this, because it kind of assumes that you go to war with France, because otherwise there's no way for you to get it. Now, I may be able to request access to that particular area if Germany conquers it, if they will let me. But still. And I kind of don't want to have to deal with the Japanese. This would be much more useful than just changing this over. I think probably in my best interest to join Germany. We also had a free thing. October, can wait a little bit longer. Special forces. We're not really going overseas just yet. Let's get the basics of the tank design out of the way. Alright, we can get this one ahead of time. And that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.